Okay, so this is Bandit level 19 to 20, and let's read the level goal. To gain access to the next level, you should use the set UID binary in the home directory, executed without arguments to find out how to use it. Password for this level can be found in the usual place, and this directory given after you have used the set UID binary. Now, okay, so they have not given any commands in this, so I think there are no new commands that we need to learn for this level, right? I've already logged in Bandit level 19. So first of all, what is set UID? So set UID stands for set user ID, right? It's basically a special type of permission for the user. And basically, for example, if I uh, set set a user ID for a file, right? I set a user ID of for a file of some user, for example, a user A. Then if user B has the permission to execute it and he executes it, the file will uh, still run as user A. So I mean it's a little confusing, but that's what it is. So and that isn't really needed in this level. This level is quite straightforward. So now we have this set UID. So how do we identify that the file is set UID or not? So if I do use this L flag, right? So usually when we use this L switch or flag, we usually see read, write, and execute permissions as R, W, and X. But here we see something different, right? We see S here, right? So that indicates there's a special user permission. And if I want to know more details of this file, then I can use this and see it tells us this is setuid, and it is an executable. ELF stands for executable and linkable file, 32-bit and least significant bit executable, right? And uh, I don't know what is this information, uh, but that's not any of our use. So uh, let's see what's written. To gain access to Netflix, you should use certified management directory. Execute it without arguments to find out how to use it. Now, we've seen that it is an executable file, right? So execute an executable file. We use dot slash and the name of the file. Now, it has been given that you need to execute the file without any arguments, right? So let's execute a file without any arguments. Okay, so it tells us what to do. Run a command as another user. Example, this. So let's try the example that has been given to us. Okay, so this tells us uh, we need to look in Bandit 20. So I think this is the file where we'll find the password, right? So let's see what else is given. The password for this level can be found in the usual place, that is this. So let me copy this directory for once. And, uh, okay, so we are here, right, in this directory. So we can see there are a lot of files, and if I try to read the file bandit 20, uh, yep, here it is. So if I try to read it, permission denied, right? But if I use this executable file, uh, So I am able to run the command as another user, right? So if I do that and use this and bandit 20, so the argument, I need to read the file, right? So I will give this argument, and yep, it gave me the password. So it was pretty straightforward. I mean, basically we need to find out that what kind of file it was. So it was an executable file, and uh, so we need to know how to run an executable file. That's it. I mean, set user ID is all right. It was kind of an introduction to set user ID, but we basically needed to know how to run an executable file. And when we did that, we gave an argument to read this file. We got a password.